What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time for Daredevil Season 1 Episode 4 review, baby. This is a spoiler review for an episode titled In the Blood. Should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Don't forget, I just reviewed the other 3. Check that out on my channel. And how's everyone doing, man? Daredevil, holy crap. Hope all of you are enjoying it. I hope it's not, I hope it's not boring for all y'all. I hope you're having a great time. So, let's get right to it. Very, very strong episode, baby. Very strong. So make sure you've seen it first. First off, there's a flashback to Russia where the brothers, it's 8 years in the past, and 2 Russian brothers, Anatoly and Vladimir. They are kind of like in a war camp, POW type, prisoners of war. So basically, Fisk, which is Kingpin, he asks Vanessa out. And that's one of my moments where I was like, I remember, I think Kingpin holds a flower in either the comics or the Spider-Man TV show in the 90s, the animated. Yeah, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. I remember all that. I remember we used to sing to that, guys. Come on, where's my generation? Step up. So anyway, Fisk asked Vanessa out. I think Kingpin was in the animated show. It was in one of the animated shows. Fisk asked Vanessa out, and it's really awkward, but yet, if I was a girl, and no way I was talking like the girl during the show, and I was like, oh, yes, Fisk, I'll go out with you. I don't know, I just do that for fun. But the date, really, they go on a date. Claire is kidnapped, by the way, by the Russians, so Daredevil ends up saving her, and Anatoly interrupts Fisk's date, and basically, Fisk takes her back to her apartment, and she basically says she doesn't know how she feels. And Fisk is very embarrassed, and he goes to Anatoly, and he just pounds on him, man. He goes full-on apeshit on him. He goes Kingpin on him, straight from comics to the actual reality, and he decapitates Anatoly with the car door. Brutal, brutal scene. Well acted, well played, well choreographed, guys, or choreographed. Messing up with my words because it was just a bloodbath. I mean, it's nothing you would expect from Marvel. It's true grit, man. Anyway, he did that so he could start a war, basically, and also because he was just pissed off. He has an anger problem, but he wants to start a war, hopefully. So Karen and Yurik were at an auction also, just on the side part, and their story. I mean, I like Karen and Yurik. He's okay. But just the auction thing, whatever, cool. I like it from True Blood, though. But pros first, guys. The ending. I just love how he just decapitates Anatoly, and it's intense. I also forgot to say real quick, I'm so sorry. Yeah, again, like Daredevil saves her. Claire almost got killed. The Russians were hurting her and interrogating her, and he ends up saving her in the dark, and, badass Daredevil moves. Sneaky ninja he is, but I love the action in this episode. I mean, the ending in the episode. I'm so sorry, and the action too, and the chemistry of Matt and Claire. It's just amazing how they are. I mean, Charlie Cox and the actress who plays Claire. You know her from Clerks 2. She's just so amazing, and all of them just have great chemistry. I also like Fisk in the date, like. Just seeing Vincent, the actor who plays Kingpin, do that is just so amazing. And you feel, troubled when he does it. And yet, you don't know how the woman's going to react. You don't know how she feels for him, or if she even likes him, or he likes her, really. Or he likes her, but he's just totally awkward. Also, it's bloody, intense, and just the action overall. The parkour and the fast pace of this show and the episode is amazing. The cinematography, and I love the lighting of when Claire is, about to be killed by the Russians, and the lights go off, and she literally says, "You want to know who he is? You ask him yourself." And she starts laughing, and in that moment, you're kind of like, yeah, they're dead. Basically, and also, Fisk asked her out. I mean, come on. Oh, man. Come on. I love it. My only cons, really, is Karen and Yurik. I'm going to be honest, Karen and Yurik, their storyline, for this episode-wise, just for this episode, didn't really work out for me very well. And Fisk is a little stale. Now, honestly, I'm not 100% on Daredevil. Like, I'm not a freaking mathematician on Daredevil. I don't know everything about Daredevil. That's the good thing. It surprises me week or episode after episode. But I don't know much about Kingpin either. So I don't know if he's supposed to be acting stale and weird, and he's a little bit stale. I'm not. It's not the actor's fault. I don't know if it's the writing fault. Just for this episode only, not for every episode. It's just that he's a little stale in this one. I know he's supposed to be really like awkward and kind of scared to ask her out, but still, it's really stale in a point of view. And also Russian guy Vladimir. I don't know what's up with him. Like, Vladimir's a cool character, but still, why don't you just go Kingpin? He's like, I will not bow down to that guy, Fisk. I will not bow down to him. Just go and do it, dude, and get your help. I don't see why you're, fighting over your brother. Now you lost your brother, and his head's gone. But overall, very great episode. Another great one, man. I mean, just the action and the writing of the action and just the chemistry between Matt and Claire and the good and the bad of them, and, a little nudge every now and then from them. I really do like it, and they're romantic at a point. But overall, I'm going to give this episode a solid A, a 9.50 out of a 10. I really did enjoy this episode, and it is just powerful. Like, it was good, but it started to be great once Kingpin, or Fisk, went out on that date, and then he crushed Anatoly, because, you do not embarrass a man on his date. You just don't. That's not the way to do it, or else your head gets smashed. That's what friends are for, guys. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite part of the episode. What do you rate it, and what do you want to see? I don't know. If you haven't seen the other episodes, man, tell me. How do you feel about Daredevil so far? Anyway, may the Spock be with you always.